Alright, what is going on, guys? My name is Brady and welcome back to the channel. And today, like 8 months late to the party, but we're making a tier list video today. I always just found these videos like super entertaining to watch, and ranking stuff is always super popular on YouTube, so I decided to try my hand at it. And what we're going to be ranking today is fast food slash restaurant joints. This is like the most popular one on the website. And down here I already put together the restaurants that I don't know, or I can't even like make out their logo. Like this one, I have no idea what that is. And the first one that we have right here is A&W. You guys probably know these guys from the root beer company that they make, and I went here once and it was not very good, so I'm gonna put this in the D tier. Like it wanted to be like a burger joint, but at the same time they kept pushing root beer down your throat, so if you don't like root beer, then you're just not gonna like this restaurant. I didn't really like it either. And the next one we have is Arby's, and some people say this place is disgusting, but honestly, Arby's A tier. Curly fries, it literally doesn't matter where you get them from, curly fries are always undefeated. All right, so now we have Bojangles. I've never actually had Bojangles, but I have heard from a couple people, mainly Nathan, that Bojangles do be hitting, so I'm just gonna put this in the B tier. I think it's kind of like a chicken place that is like Popeyes, and if it's anything like Popeyes, it'd definitely be hitting. All right, now next one is Buffalo Wild Wings. This place is literally the most overrated place ever. It is good, but you get literally like 6 wings for I don't know. It's super expensive, but it's not like my number one choice. I'm like, yeah, let's go to B-dubs, bros. And you're mainly there for the atmosphere. Like if you want to watch a fight and don't want to pay for it on pay-per-view, then you go to B-dubs. But next one is Burger King, C tier. There's nothing I have to say. This place is it's just the epitome of American fast food. This place be salty. The only thing that's good about it is I'm pretty sure they have fountain Sprite. All right, next one is Cane's. I'm putting this in B tier just because I've never actually had it. I'll actually put this in A tier. I've never actually had it, but I have seen videos of like all the bros out in LA that be getting Cane's like every single night, and it does look like some pretty good chicken, so I'll put that in the A tier. All right, next one is Carl's Jr.'s, D tier. It's the one that, at least one that I have went to. Place is greasy. I feel like I gained 135 pounds when I walk out. Chick-fil-A, I mean, you have to put it the S tier. It literally invented the chicken sandwich. There was never ever anyone that ever put chicken between bread before Chick-fil-A, and the Chick-fil-A sauce. The next one, Chipotle, another S tier one. Chipotle is really a hit or miss for people. If you don't really like rice and the rice and chicken combo, then you're really not gonna like Chipotle. But rice and chicken may be my favorite combo of food in this entire planet. And like, this is the most American Mexican food that you're ever gonna find in the entire world. And like, when you get that combination of chicken, rice, and that corn salsa, oh, that's just different. All right, this is actually Cookout. It's not okay. I'm gonna have to put it at a B tier. Now I'll put this at an A tier because the reason that this place is an A tier, they literally have a selection of like 100 million milkshakes, and every single one of them are absolutely delicious. There's like, I'll put like a picture of their menu up on the screen if I can find one, but they have so many milkshakes that it's ridiculous the amount of choices that you can get. And I'm pretty sure you can like mix them too. So B tier strictly because of the ice cream. The food, if we were ranking the food, D tier. If we were ranking this with the ice cream, B tier. I mean, the soft serve cones, so undefeated. Denny's, definitely a C tier. I'm not in general a big breakfast food guy. Like, I only really like eggs if they're with something like a sandwich. Denny's is just, I'd rather go to like a Waffle House or something like that. All right, Domino's, B tier. Pizza, pizza maybe in a C tier, but they have these things called oven baked sandwiches. You don't call them subs or you will get made fun of by the workers over the phone. They're oven baked sandwiches. These things taste so delicious. I don't know how to describe it. I usually get the one that's the chicken bacon ranch one. It is like the toasted chicken, toasted to perfection. The bread, toasted to perfection. Dunkin' Donuts, C tier because their coffee isn't that special. It's nothing that you can't really get at like a gas station or anything. So Firehouse subs, I mean, this is just, I don't understand what the hype is about Firehouse. I've had it like 3 times, and every single time the bread tasted like grated through someone's toenails. It was extremely dry and like not flavorful. All right, we need to make a separate list here. SS plus. That's an equal sign. Plus tier. SS plus. This is where Five Guys belongs. If you guys have never had a Five Guys burger, then you're just selling yourself short in your time on this earth. That is a flavor explosion to Flavor Town. I really have no idea what I said, but I sound like Guy Fieri right now. IHOP, another D tier. Like, I'm not a huge fan of pancakes in general. I'd rather have a waffle. Now, strictly off of photos and videos of what people told me, I'm gonna have to put In-N-Out at an A tier. Like, I've seen the burgers. I've definitely heard people hate on In-N-Out. Like, strictly, like, the only reason I would hate on it is the location, because I don't live in California. Jersey Mike's, B tier. Like, it's another sub shop. What do you want me to say? I mean, there is some different qualities that they have. Like, I think they have like some sauce or something that's special, but like nothing really sets them apart from any other sub shop that I know. Jimmy John's, SS tier. Like I said about Jersey Mike's, Jimmy John's bread is so incredible. It's like lightly buttered with the tears of the sandwich gods. The meat is like fresh. You can definitely tell that it's quality and like it is crafted with love. KFC, D tier. I mean, the chicken is just so greasy. You're gonna need like at least 4 racks of paper towels to enjoy yourself while you're eating KFC. Krispy Kreme donuts, A tier. There's literally nothing better than a Krispy Kreme donut. Like, if you've never experienced a Krispy Kreme donut, it literally looks fake. Like, the donut looks fake when you look at it. It's like perfectly glazed. There's literally no cracks in the glazing of the donut. Little Caesars, C tier. Just another pizza joint that is greasy and not very good from other pizza joints. Long John Silver's, never had it, but I can't imagine that I would like a fish sandwich. McDonald's, B tier. I mean, everyone knows McDonald's. You know what you're getting there. You're going there, you're getting a McChicken, you're getting a McFlurry. I mean, that's what you're gonna do. It's always gonna be there. Like, you really should never eat McDonald's, just like 90% of these other fast food chains, but McDonald's is always solid, so we're keeping it in the B tier. Panda Express. The rice, I remember the rice being a tad bit dry, but I think I got some like chicken, and it wasn't too, like, what makes a Chinese restaurant good is if the meat has a bunch of their sauce or whatever they put on it. If there's too much, it makes it bad, but they had a good meat to sauce ratio. Panera Bread, A tier. Extremely expensive, way too overpriced for what they're giving you. Like, I could make the turkey sandwich at my house, but the one thing that makes this place hitting so hard is the bread bowls with the broccoli and cheddar soup. Like, I could make this at my house, but the taste of when someone else makes that bread bowl for you is just so incredible, and that's why it's A tier. Papa John's Pizza, S tier. The best fast food delivery place, I guess you want to call it. Their pizza's undefeated, not greasy, and that's literally all you have to know is it's not greasy like Domino's or Little Caesars. The perfect cheese to sauce ratio, the crust is crispy, it's still, and that little garlic bowl they give you. And that comes into our next pizza shop is Pizza Hut. The pizza is better than Domino's and Little Caesars, but they don't have the intangibles that Domino's has. Popeyes, this bad boy, SS plus tier. I don't understand why people say that Popeyes is not good. Like, I've went there a couple times, mainly because there's not one close to me, but the chicken is so crispy. I mean, it's like you're biting into the land of crisp every time you take a bite into this chicken. And the one thing is that you should never eat there is the biscuits. Like, if the biscuits didn't exist, I don't think Popeyes would ever be hated on. Quiznos, A tier. Probably behind Jimmy John's, the best sub joint. It is, I wouldn't say it's healthier, but it makes you feel healthier than Subway. And the greatest part about Quiznos is when they be squirting the sauce on, whether it's like mayo or whatever you're getting, in that 3-prong sauce ejector, I guess you would call it. All right, Sheets, B tier. No, Sheets, it's got to be a C tier. Like, it just fell off so hard. It's just the classic like gas station. Like, the food, the only thing that's really good there is their greasy deep fried stuff. Sonic, D tier. I've went there probably like 5 times to eat just because there was not another restaurant that was open within 100 miles. I feel like they advertise the most ridiculous stuff, like a 45-inch hot dog or something for 99 cents. The only thing that you would ever want to get at Sonic is their slushies. That's the only thing that's ever good at Sonic. Their food is just a no-go. Starbucks, C tier. Extremely overpriced, again, for a coffee that you can probably go to 7-Eleven and get the same exact thing. Subway, B tier. 2012 Subway may have been SS tier, but they just fell off so hard. Now it literally just feels like I'm getting a bread sandwich with lettuce in between it. Taco Bell, and it's a C tier. I don't understand the hype behind Taco Bell. Like, people be going crazy for a taco, again, that I could literally make in my house. I have definitely crafted tacos tastier in my house than I've gotten at Taco Bell. Tim Hortons, A tier. Just like I've dumped on the Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts for not having coffee that you can't get somewhere else, Tim Hortons coffee is absolutely delicious. I've had it, I think, twice, and their coffee, it was probably the best coffee I've ever had in my life, not gonna lie. And now we have Wawa. I'm gonna put this at a B tier. Like, it is still better than Sheetz, but it's still like a gas station restaurant. Like, you can't really get over the fact, like, you're still gonna be getting lunch meat that's probably been in the fridge for 14 weeks. Wendy's, S tier. Wendy's is, I don't really want to put it at the level of Chick-fil-A. I'll put this down A tier. Like, it's not quite the Chick-fil-A Chipotle level, but it's definitely above. It's like right here with Arby's. So I think it's their chicken sandwich is literally perfect. Like, the composition of the chicken sandwich literally looks fake if you have ever went to a Wendy's and got one of those. White Castle, I've been here a couple times, and it is just not good. I just remember their burgers being extremely thin, and the most White Castle I've ever had is the burgers that you get at the grocery store, and you can like put them in your microwave, and those were just not good. Wingstop, if I'm remembering correctly, this place has pretzels, like these pretzel rods, and if that is what I'm remembering correctly, then the pretzel rods was probably the greatest pretzel I've ever had in my life. It was not too salty, and it wasn't too like bland at the same time. That just about wraps up our list here. So let me know where I've messed up during this list, or if comment down below what your S tier, the SS and SS plus tier restaurants would be for you. So, but yeah, just let me know what you think about this, and I'll see you in another video very soon. Later.